Okay, apparently this is the peak, right around 1 to 1:03 a.m. Pacific time. It's the brightest.
Hello and welcome to a special episode of the Two Shot Factor. Jupiter Opposition 2022.
Oh my God, no!
Jupiter will be directly opposite the Sun as seen from Earth Monday, September 26th. That was actually yesterday, allowing sky watchers to view the giant planet in greater, more incredible detail than ever before during an event known as opposition.
Okay, so that is Jupiter. Jupiter at its brightest ever.
Direct opposition. Now, what is opposition? You're trying to ask. Opposition. Carlos, can we field this? Can we get some help here? We can't. Carlos doesn't want to help. From the viewpoint of Earth's surface, opposition happens when an astronomical object rises in the east as the sun sets in the west, placing the objects at opposite sides of Mother Earth. Whee!
Jupiter is currently in direct opposition to the Sun from our perspective, which means Earth is directly between the two celestial bodies. As a result, it will appear significantly brighter.
That's where it's the brightest in the sky of the entire year. In fact, it's not every 12 months this happens with Jupiter anyway. I don't know about other planets. It's every 13 months for some reason.
But it isn't the massive planet's location that makes the event so extraordinary.
The closest it'll ever be for 107 more years. And actually, this is the closest it's been in 59 years. I think it was 1963, if my addition subtraction calculations are right. With the calculations and the astronomy and the telescopes and the viewfinder, where'd the planet go? It's wobbly.
Jupiter's present position is one of the two factors that will make this current display so bright. When the Sun sets in the west, Jupiter will rise directly opposite in the east, Leacock explains, adding that this event takes place about every 13 months, and happens anywhere in the orbits of the two planets. We are just between the planet and the Sun.
It's normally approximately 600 million miles away from Earth, Jupiter! But now, because it's so close, they call it Perigee. It's only going to be 367 million miles away. Why even peck? Perigee? What the hell is Perigee? Just on my typewriter here. Just give me a minute. Pierogi? Why Grandma's pierogies always tasted the best? I don't know. But this one is especially special because Jupiter will be closer to the Earth due to its bizarre orbit plan. It doesn't orbit in sync with Earth. It's not like NSYNC and perfect magical music. Jupiter meridian passing 1:03 a.m.
1:03 a.m. That's the time on your clock no matter where you are on the globe. Jupiter is said to be at upper transit, the highest point, when it resides on the meridian.
I had to take up my old CyberShot camera because I'm sort of a camera enthusiast that makes YouTube videos and does editing, and I do so much, the jack of all trades, that I never really learned enough about lenses and, proper aperture for solar astronomy. Solar astrophotography. So astronomy always was an interest of mine when I was a kid. In fact, don't we get that story that I made? I made that story I was about aliens or something. Can we show that, Carlos? The Two-Headed Martian. 2 years before 1981, a rocket ship. I wasn't in grade 2 in 1981. I was going back in time because I knew about history too. A rocket ship blasted off into outer space to the planet Mars. When they came out, they saw a Martian with 2 heads, 4 horns, 6 arms, long red legs, sharp teeth, and 21 eyes.
Hey, I'm on Mars!
Great story, great story. Solar system is great because it allows us to look at all these things which people can view and wonder how close we'll ever get. In thousands of years, will we ever be able to travel and have moon parties and go to Saturn? Let's go on a Saturn cruise. No, I want to go to Mars. Let's go to Mars. Come on. It's way farther away. It's 5 million miles from here. You need the Millennium Falcon to get there. And even with direct calculations, and without direct calculations, you'd, bounce too close to a supernova or fly right into a Christopher Walken or something. And that'd be just terrible. Millennium Falcons flying. I remember Jupiter back in the older days in Vietnam in this Hanoi pit of hell. Jupiter was huge. It's way bigger out there than it is around here. And they use it, the Vietnamese, the Viet Cong, the sick commie bastards. They use it to get, like, spiritual. They do DMT. Stargazers can expect excellent views of Jupiter as it gets closer than it ever has been in 69 years. In fact, let's do the stuff where, like, people, the video stuff that people like to see. Hey everyone, it's my channel. Great to see you here, everybody. We're talking about star systems and planets, man. Like, wow. First of all, you gotta smash that like button, little dude. Little dude, oh wait a second, you little Eichmann. You're going the wrong way. You're eating too much Kellogg's cornflakes. You know, they put all kinds of impurities and chemicals in there and all kinds of phosphates and stuff. You're gonna wind up like these other little Eichmanns that are just doing all kinds of pills. You don't want that little Eichmann. You gotta look at the stars, brother. Now, I'm sure if you followed my channel very religiously, you'll notice that I have about 4 or 5 out of almost 800 videos dedicated to astronomy. Maybe I got more than that, but not many. I got that lunar eclipse one where I couldn't even figure out how to, you know, get it. Okay, there's some footage. Okay, we don't have a lot of time. I'm being told by Carlos, the programmers, are gonna need to run some commercials. That's it. Anyway, make sure to subscribe and learn about stars and stuff. Hello and welcome to a special episode of the Two Shot Factor. Neptune Rising. Oh, we doing Neptune next week? Last week? Oh, okay. You have opposition, and then you have, I think, what's the other one? Contradiction? What the fuck is this? Opposition is where the sun is basically on the other side. Like if the sun goes down, and as the sun's going down, the star, the soul. My friend, his name was Butch. No wait, that's my son. It's not my son. Yeah, his name was Benny. And they said, Benny, we're gonna cut your dick off, Benny. We're gonna cut your dick off. I hope you cut some of those parts out. Okay. So the star systems, Earth's surface. From the viewpoint of Earth's surface, opposition happens when an astronomical. What the hell was I even talking about? Okay, view screen and you're just like, I don't know what I'm doing. From the viewpoint of Earth's surface, opposition happens when an astronomical object sets in the west and rises in the east. Is that right? Yeah. Placing the object in between the sun and the object. Placing the object and the sun on opposite sides of Earth. Figs. You gotta eat figs like they did in biblical times, brother. Because people wandered in those days. They didn't have cars or Wi-Fi. They were stuck in the environment for like 40 years and 40 nights, brother. From a different mother and a different father. And okay, Jupiter, Aquarius. Where's that other thing? Is this it? Yeah, maybe that's it. Scoot closer, children, to hear the rest of the story. I'm so stupid right now.